Coach, I mean, obviously, tough start there. Just talk about, penalty. It's just a bad day all around, wasn't it? I mean, for the most part.
Well, I mean, it wasn't good. We had the ball 23 minutes the first half and just scored 10 points. And so that means they're on the field for 7 minutes and scored 21 or 28, whatever. I think it might have been 28. I thought right there before halftime was crucial, and we threw the pick, trying to get down there and score. Offensively, we did what we wanted to do first half. We want to try to grind it out and convert some third downs and try to keep our defense off the field. That's just what we did. But they were able to score. And then in the second half, I thought our defense was lights out for, 20, 22 minutes. I thought they were lights out. And the offense we just didn't get it going. Had too many mental mistakes and had some key drops. And some protection issues. But, I mean, that's a good football team. It's number one offense in the conference, and they're ranked high for a reason. And I thought defensively the first half we didn't come out and match the speed of the game. And offensively, like I said, I thought we were doing what we wanted to. In the second half, it just flipped. And, the margin of error for us, Tim, in this conference is so small. And if we get outside that margin of error, we struggle on some things. But I thought our kids battled. We kept playing. We ran the ball. We're going to try to run the ball. We ran the ball. I thought Jake stood in there and made some tough throws.
I mean, last week y'all faced Jordan Terrell at Barton, obviously good player Trey Stewart today. I mean, you're just going to face players like this in this conference.
Oh, then next week we got the other one. The one at LR, that number 3, he's as good as these two. I think this kid from Limestone was All-American last year. It doesn't get any easier. We're in the SEC, if not the SEC, we're in the ACC of Division II football. It's a heck of a league, and we just got to continue to get better. I think the last 2 weeks we've showed a fight, we've showed a competitive edge. But as I said, if we just get outside that margin of error, we're just not as talented at some of these positions as some people are.
Penalties again too. I mean, that's kind of hampered you. I think.
Yeah, but what was it? Holds and pass interference.
Yeah, it was like 180, 190.
Yeah, I mean, what do you coach on that? They're not. I mean, we had the one undisciplined penalty, and I think Aiden Willis got one over there, and the one on Jake Corcoran. I'm not going to be upset about that. He didn't hear the whistle blow, but pass interference and holds. I mean, I'm not going to touch on that.
Coach, what about the first possession for each side of the ball? Offense came out, it seemed like they picked up where they left off in Barton. Good drive still, and even despite the Limestone touchdown, I thought it was still pretty good defensive first drive. A couple of big plays for them with Trey Stewart. I mean, you had to feel confident at least after that first change of possession with where you guys.
Oh, absolutely. As I said, I mean, we and then we ended up scoring probably on our third or fourth drive. We were on the field for 23 minutes first half and had, I think, 15 first downs, something like that in the first half. That's all that we can ask for. We got to score. We got to score, and when the defense gives up one, we got an answer, and we did. I think they got up on us 14-3, and then I guess they got up on us 21. They got up on us 21-3, and we made it 21-10. So no, I think these kids do everything I ask them to do. It didn't help that we were down 3 offensive linemen today. That definitely didn't help. And so we just gotta, we got to get those guys healthy, and that's a Division II bugaboo. No teams are really deep up front on the offensive line, and when you have to start playing some backups, against teams got over 30 transfers, and they got some dudes now. Don't get me wrong, they got some dudes, and so we gotta be ready to play.
That quarterback they got, he can sling the ball. They got a couple of good receivers, the Robinson kid, and that's 88, and Mikey James.
They got a good football team. Those 2 tackles they got are 2 good looking kids, and but it all starts through number 1. It all starts through number 1. He's a difference maker. I got nothing. I mean, I love my kids. I think they battled. They gave me everything they had. We just when there were plays to be made there in the third quarter, we got that good field position. We have 2 straight drops. We have 2 straight drops, and and just had some mental assignments on some things that we just got to make sure that we go back and see how we're coaching some things, because those are easy things that we got to make sure we get taken care of. But coaches coach and players play, and we got to make sure that we're doing the best job we can coaching these kids up and putting them in the right position. I'll ride with them all day long. I love them to death. We're just gonna keep digging and see what we can get going on, man. It doesn't get any easier. It doesn't get any easier. So we're just gonna keep digging, man.